Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to day 10 of Christy's from Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. And today, as we are doing every Wednesday throughout the series, we are joining our lovely friend Sarah from Sarah Scraps for her Sketches Reimagined series, and her current series is Laura's Sketches Reimagined. So we are doing sketches from Laura Whitaker, and as many of you know, she is one of my favorite sketch makers. So here is my layout, and this turned out, this is not at all where I was going. I had a few strips of paper on my desk. You can see the sketch here, of course, and I did have a few strips of paper on my desk that I was going to make those lovely sort of triangular, those pieces. Anyway, and then for some reason I was sort of going through a little bit of some of my paper stash, just, you know, sorting things through that sort of paper tower that I have, and I fell on this gorgeous paper from Pink Fresh Studio. And I love Pink Fresh Studios, but I do tend to have a little bit of trouble sometimes using their papers. And I just grabbed this out and I said, that's it. I am going to use this for the sketch. And I love it. It's very different for me, but I love it. So basically, I just got a piece of cardstock in this sort of lovely golden yellow color, and then cut just a little bit, cut the pattern paper down just a touch, got that on the paper. I had already chosen my photos, so I knew the color scheme that I wanted to work in. And so I had a few bits and pieces already on my desk. So once I had this sort of pattern paper, it was quite easy to then follow the sketch fairly closely, with the only little bit of a challenge, I guess, was how I was going to incorporate this big and lovely ampersand, and I love that. So got my photos. This is a little collage that I have done of an evening when I got home from work, and it was one of those real big, heavy type snowfalls. It was a sort of a storm, I guess, but it was really that really lovely snowman making kind of snow. So it stuck to the trees, and I just looked out my front window, and it just was so pretty. Just awful to shovel. But such a pretty scene with a little bit of the lights because it was sort of dusk. So I just snapped a couple of photos, did a collage, and printed that out on my selfie, and got all sorts of these lovely bits and pieces that were on my desk. This is from Simple Stories. This is the B-side to that same paper. This is from the Scenic Route, my 6x8 pattern paper pad, a little bit of Vicky Boutin, and I just used here this postage stamp punch that I have because I don't have a notebook edge stamp. Punch. I sort of missed that, I guess, when they came out. So I use my postage stamp border punch, and I quite like that. Popped all of that up on foam, and then as it is in the sketch, sort of put it where that lovely triangular piece came to a head. And I love it. Then I went with the stars because there were stars in the sketch. I added a few extra ones because, of course, my piece of paper here, which is the notebook edge over there, didn't go up quite as high. So I added a few extra stars that I already had cut out on my desk and left over from another project. Used this lovely Vicky Boutin chipboard, which says, shine like gold, sparkle like glitter. And that's exactly what this reminds me of. So I thought that was fun. I love it when I just find that little piece that is perfect. So this could be a subtitle or even some journaling. So what I did to incorporate the ampersand is I put it in with my title. So I got my Simple Stories foam letters out, warm and cozy from the inside, because of course on the outside it was rather damp and cold and very big heavy snow, but it was just a beautiful, beautiful view from the inside. So I got that down, popped up a couple more stars over here and this one up on foam, and did some ink splattering with my Heidi Swap Color Shine in gold. And there you have it. And I love it. I kind of love it. It's very different for me, but I really, really, really like this. And I'm quite proud that I got this lovely, lovely piece of paper used up. So there you go. That is me for day 10. Please pop on down below and you will find the links to everybody who is playing along today and playing along, of course, with Sarah's Sketches Reimagined series. And we will be back here tomorrow for another 30 days of sketches. We'll be back with day 11. See you then. Stay safe, my friends, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye for now.